Welcome back to my podcast. It's Casper's podcast, not Kevin's. It's Casper's totally, shh, totally our word podcast. Oh boy, my producer told me not to jerk off on camera, so I'll be trying not to do that. Oh boy, let's get right to the interview. Are you still there, Kev? Can you finish that story?
It's kind of semi autobiographical, but I'm trying to come up with better ideas for the character. But he kind of takes his own life because he's so depressed over being fat and being famous on TikTok. Hey
Oh
guys,
boy.
thanks for watching my podcast. Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below if you think I'm gay. Leave a I have a question. Do you think the same thing that makes me fat is the same thing that makes everyone think I'm gay?
This is a great question for the audience at home. Do you think the same thing that makes Kev fat is the same thing that's making him gay? Whoa, boy. Shh. Don't laugh at him. He's just gay. Whoa, boy.
Leave a comment down below if you have a question for Kev. Spoiler alert, I'm not gay. Anyway, wish me luck. My audition is on Wednesday.
Okay, Kev, you are totally not gay. We get it now. Anyway, leave a comment down below if you think Kev is gay. Shh, shh, let's hear more of his story. Shh, listen.
So I have to really, really buckle down and learn how to suck dicks like a fucking faggot before that. Or as I like to say, I have to suck dick like a spoiled faggot. I'm not spoiled. Okay. Now, hold. Here's some lines. I told you guys I'd be practicing lines from my new audition on my podcast. Do you guys mind if I practice more lines from the play I'm trying to get?
That
It's called
sounds great.
No
Kev.
Shame of Laughing. No, it's called There's No Shame in Catching AIDS. Okay? It's off Broadway. There's no shame in catching AIDS. And action. Okay, Jeffrey walks in on Randall. That's me. I'm playing Randall. Jeffrey walks in on Randall while Randall is masturbating. Okay, that's me. I play Randall. Jeffrey, Randall, what are you doing? Is that a woman that you're looking at?
Whoa,
But
boy.
I thought you said you were gay like
Whoa,
me.
boy.
Randall says, Randall, that's me. Jeffrey, the definition of a woman is a man with a penis. So technically,
Whoa,
I
boy.
am gay and I'm also trans. Jeffrey, Randall, I can't believe you were just pretending to be gay all this time. Is this some kind of a sick joke? Randall says, but I let you come all over me every night for the last year,
Whoa,
Jeffrey.
boy.
If this was my attempt at a sick joke, then I guess that I succeeded. Jeffrey. Oh, that's a joke that's in the play. So anyway, Jeffrey says, and you also been sucking a lot of seed from what I can tell, Jeffrey. But you made me love you, Randall.
Oh, boy.
Randall snickers and rubs his hands together in a devious manner. Guys, this play is really, really good. I think I could become a real star from this. This is another jizz slinger. I mean, jazz singer. Guys, this movie could make me really, really famous. This could be my personal jizz slinger. I mean, jazz singer. Sometimes people are really nervous around me because they're intimidated. They look up to me. Sometimes people are intimidated me because they think I'm better than them. But I love the common man.
Kev.
I think it's
Kev.
important to stay.
Whoa, boy, Kev. Shh, shh, Shush and keep your mouth shut, Kev. Could you tell us more about that play, The Jizz Slinger?
I think it's important to stay in touch with the common man. The gaffer that worked on The Office is also my personal janitor. Guys, I don't suck. I'm not gay. I'm just practicing for the play. So anyway, here's something that happened.
At least once a year, I like to bring in some of my Kevin's famous chili.
It's famous because
Oh boy,
it's famous
Kev.
because never mind.
The trick is to undercook the onions. Everybody is going to get to know each other.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is behind the scenes, but
Oh boy, Kev.
oh,
This is a really good story.
I've got to get something off my chest. Never mind.
The trick is to undercook the onions. Everybody is going to get to know each other in the pot.
Okay, this is behind the scenes, but I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I've never made chili before.
This is a great story.
The trick is garlic and diced.
Well, I can't really say what the thing I do best is because I'll get canceled.
Oh boy.
Oh, bye! Oh, bye! Oh, bye!
He'll try to beat you up.
Thanks for the heads up, Kev.
I got your back if he does. Try to stay out of it.
Who wrote this hysterical one? Anal fissures.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, but no one here has it.
I have it.
Someone has it.
Right, shut up, Dwight. People have things like that, you know.
I hear Angela's party will have double fudge brownies. It will also have Angela.
Yeah, Angela.
Double fudge? Angela.
Fuck Angela. I want double fudge.
Angela.
Give me double fudge unless Angela's taking her tits out.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Oh
Right?
boy.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh boy,
Yep.
Kev.
I watched the whole thing.
Oh, no, it's bad. It's
Really, really bad.
It's like eating a hot circle of garbage.
Oh,
Hey.
I was talking about Cafe Disco. Cafe Disco sucks.
Oh
On
boy,
anything,
Kev.
You take it.
That's true.
If
That's
John Mellencamp ever wins an Oscar, I am going to be a very rich dude.
did I tell you that I bet on John Mellencamp
No
for winning
boy.
an Oscar? I hate John Mellencamp. He was supposed to win an Oscar.
Ooh, can I be Australian, mate?
Absolutely.
This time.
Mate,
I like ice cream. I
This
need
was a
boyfriend.
fucked up
I
story.
like ice cream too, mate. Alligators, dingo babies.
Man, I should have gotten.
I like ice cream.
Okay, watch this.
Very
Watch this.
rich dude.
Watch this
Can I be
Australian thing.
Australian,
Okay.
mate?
Absolutely.
Hello, mate.
I like ice cream. I need a boyfriend.
I like ice cream too, mate. Alligators, dingo babies.
So originally I was supposed to call Angela a cunt. Oh, Angela, you cunt. You're an Australian cunt. Because, you see, because in Australia, everything's a cunt. That noisy bird's a cunt. Your sister's a cunt. I love Australia because in Australia, everyone's a cunt.
I can't decide what to get.
Well, what do you like to eat?
Well, I like pretzels, but I really like chips.
I love chips.
Oh
What you want to
boy.
have there?
I love chips too.
Okay, let's see.
Welcome to the Casper podcast. Tonight, I've got some guests to have on my show. Whoa, blam. Anyway, if you've tuned in tonight, it's because you want to see the guests that I have on my show. Well, my first guest is calling in by Zoom, and it's Kev from the office. Shh, don't laugh at him. Listen. Come in, Kev.
Hey, hey,
Kev. Hey, Kev.
hey, it's Kev. Hey,
Hello,
it's
Kev.
Kev. Welcome
Kev.
to my welcome to my very first solo podcast.
Sorry, Kev, but this is not a solo podcast. It's a Casper cast, and you're my guest. Whoa, boy. What's going on with you?
My agent told me if I want to stay on top in Hollywood, I have to do a podcast.
Whoa, boy. That's true, Kev.
So this podcast, it's about a lot of different things. I'm going to be rehearsing some of my lines for a play that I'm auditioning for.
Well, actually, we were hoping you could just tell us a story, Kev. This is the Casper cast, after all. Whoa, boy, like maybe tell us a story about one time that you were jerking off. Whoa, boy.
Also, Scrantonicity is looking for a new bass player. Yeah, we've fired Creed.
Whoa, boy, why did you guys fire
He
Creed?
raped somebody. Creed
Boy.
raped somebody after a show.
Whoa,
And
boy.
he raped Kelly. Do you know
Tell
Kelly
us
from The
more.
Office?
Yeah.
Creed
we know
raped Kelly because it was Yom Kippur.
Ow, boy. Ow, 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 boy. Ow, boy. Ow, boy. I'm ghosting you. Whoa,
Not cool, Creed. Not cool. That's
Creed.
not a very good reason to rape Kelly.
No. Ow, ow, ow. No.
Anyway, also,
Tell us
I'm
more.
getting so fat. My doctor doesn't want me to do a podcast because I'm getting so fat. Don't fat shame me. My doctor fat shamed me.
Okay, Kev, just so you know, this is a toxic acceptance atmosphere here on the Casper cast. We do not judge for fat. There's no judgment here at all, Kev. No judge. There's Kev. Wow, do you ever meet my ex-girlfriend, Jean Bonnet? Ow! 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 Welcome back. Anyway, continue that story, Kev.
Okay. So, anyway, what was I saying?
The story you were telling.
Oh, I've got to get something off my chest. The guilt is driving me crazy. One time, Jim from The Office tricked me into thinking that the toilet was broken.
Whoa, boy. Tell us what he did, Kev? How did this whole thing go down, Kev? Ooh, this sounds like a fun story, Kev. Whoa, oh boy. Wow, bye. Oh, bye, Kev. Tell us this story. I'm ghosting you. I'm ghosting you. I mean, whoops, I'm done. I'm finished ghosting you. A little more of that story, please, Kev.
I had to pee on the set in front of everyone, and the camera guys kept filming it for the documentary. They filmed me peeing. And they made it look like I was playing with myself. Wait, hey, don't laugh. Are you laughing? Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Whoa,
Are you
boy.
laughing?
No.
Are people laughing at me?
Yeah,
Don't laugh at me.
Don't laugh at him. He's
Don't
my
laugh
friend.
at me. Okay. Wait, hey, don't laugh. Are you laughing? Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Are you laughing?
Don't you laugh at him. He's my guest.
Are people laughing at me?
No, they're
Don't
not
laugh
laughing.
at me. Don't laugh at me.
Okay, Kev, it's all good.
Okay. So, anyway, let me finish my. Hey, are you looking at me?
No,
Don't look at me.
nobody's looking
Don't
at you.
look at me. Don't look at me.
Shh, stop laughing at him. Okay.
Okay.
Please tell the story.
So, anyway, I forgot my manager told me I'm not supposed to talk about sex on TV because I'm trying to audition for a
Oh,
new
boy.
Disney film. It's
Oh.
about a really fat
Oh.
guy who has
Oh,
low
boy.
self-esteem.
Oh,
Low
boy.
self-esteem and body dysmorphia. I kind of know what that feels like.
Oh, boy.
Don't fat shame me.
I'm not
I
fat
kind of
shaming
know what
you.
it feels like to have body dysmorphia because when I look in the mirror, I see a fat man looking back at me. But my doctor says,
Yeah, what does your doctor
it's
say?
all in my head that I'm really skinny, but I just see a fat man. Hey, do you think the same thing that makes me fat is the same thing that makes me gay?
This is a very good point, Kev, and it's something the viewers can learn from. Shh, shh. The same thing that makes you fat is the same thing that made you gay. It's the same thing. The same thing that made you fat. Shh. Don't laugh at him. Is the same. Listen. It's the same thing that makes you gay.
I'm not gay, okay? I'm not gay. But I just see a fat man. Hey, do you think the same thing that makes me fat is the same thing that makes me gay? I mean, makes me bald? I'm not gay, okay? I'm not gay.
This is a good lesson, kids. Don't jerk
My doctor
off.
doesn't want me to act gay.
That's okay.
My doctor says I'm not supposed to act gay, but
Oh,
I've got an audition.
boy.
I've got an audition for a role as a gay man in a play.
So tell us a little more about that audition, Kev.
My doctor doesn't want me to act gay. My doctor says I'm not supposed to act. Hey, stop laughing at me. Stop laughing. You guys think I'm gay, don't you? You guys think I'm gay, don't you?
Nobody thinks you're
Don't
gay.
fag shame me. Don't gay shame me. I'm not
Gay shame
gay. Why does everyone think? Hey, is my voice too loud? Why do people keep saying my voice is too
It
loud?
sounds good here, Kev. It's perfect.
When people call me loud, what they're really saying is that I'm fat. Loud is code for fat.
Oh boy!
Don't fat shame me. When you call me
boy.
loud, you're fat shaming me in your head. Anyway, I have a new audition coming up. It's for a play. I'm reading for the lead character, and he's a really fat guy who's 600 pounds, and he gets stuck in a house because he can't get past the door frame. He loses all will to live, and his friends and family abandon him.
Whoa, boy! Now this sounds like the kind of audition that you really need to get, Kev. We are all wishing you luck. So I have a piece of advice for you, Kev. Now you really want this part, it sounds like. I have a piece of advice from the days back when I was an actor. When you go to the audition, make sure you masturbate before you show up, in case you have to meet the producer's wife. Well, boy, shh, don't tell anyone I told you that. But listen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I'm ghosting the producer's wife. I'm ghosting the producer's wife. Oh, boy. Shh, shh, shh. Don't tell the producer. He doesn't need to know about this.
His dog leaves because he doesn't he doesn't feed him anymore, and the dog starts loving him.
Whoa, boy.
Stops loving him, and his neighbors start to film him through the window, and they put it on TikTok, and it gets millions of views. It gets millions of views because he's just fat and he's just sitting there in his house.
Whoa, boy.
And then somebody doxes him on TikTok, and people start coming up to his house and looking in the windows.
Whoa, boy.
And when they look in, they see good old fat Kev on the. They say good old fat Kev on the couch being
Kev.
fat.
I
He
really
can't
like
take
this
it
story.
anymore. So he gets so depressed that he can't take it anymore, and he takes his own life.
Whoa, boy. This story is turning out to be a real trigger warning for me. You see, I took my own life many years ago. It was, well, let me be completely honest, Kev. I didn't want to do it, but it was worth the fame. You know, you often say, would I be as famous as I am if I hadn't taken my life? Shh. Don't tell anyone, and don't laugh at me. I'm dead. Wow, boy. But sometimes, well, Kev, sometimes I'm not as dead as I used to be. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Tell us more about this story. So, you were playing a gay guy, right, Kev?
It's kind of semi-autobiographical, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with better ideas for the character.
Okay,
But
Kev.
he kind of takes his own life because he's so depressed over being fat and being famous on TikTok. Hey guys,
Oh, boy.
hey, thanks for watching my podcast. Leave a comment down below.
Okay, Kev. Thank you for that story, Kev. You know, I really didn't want to hear it, but that's all for you. Thank you for calling in, Kev, to the Casper podcast. Not the Kevin podcast. It's the Casper podcast. We'll be right back after a message from Sheath Underwear. Thank you for calling in, Kev. We'll be right back after a We'll be right back after a message from Sheath Underwear.
Guys, I'm getting so. Hi. Oh, hi. This is Kev. Welcome to the Kev podcast. The Fartcast. Welcome to Kev's Fartcast. And this is my first episode, and my agent told me that I should start a podcast. But he told me not to talk about sex. And it's Kev, they, them. But my agent told me not to talk about sex. He told me just to interview people and have them talk about different things. Anyway, tonight, my first guest is Brian. Brian, how do you say your last name? Oh, let me Google this. Okay, Brian Baumgartner. My guest is Brian Bart Gardner. Okay. So my guest is Brian Baumgartner, and you may know him from The Office. He played Kev. He played Kevin on The Office. He played me. He was the fictional version. He was the actor that played the fictional version of me. Except in the show, I wasn't gay. I mean, in real life, I was. Hey, I'm not gay. Anyway, watch this podcast. Don't laugh at me. Welcome, Brian. Welcome to.
Do I?
So anyway, these are some scenes from The office that Brian was in.
Oh, Holly, that is very.
You think that I'm retarded?